please, no! 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 No!
Hi guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I've got one replay, and that replay is the third Mark of Excellence game for the Inferno Chimera. Now it's one replay, it'd normally be two, but this one kind of caught me off guard a little bit. I have been floating around 93, 94 for a while, and this is a very good game for the Chimera. And it just went, yeah, it's third Mark. Like, oh, okay, so there isn't actually a second game to go with this. Isn't there a game preceding it? Because there wasn't any. I haven't played it for a couple of weeks, and I just played it and was like, oh, you know, because I think the last time I played it, I was at 93.8. So I was like, probably take me to 2 more games, especially with the way it's been going. But hey ho. Now the Inferno Chimera is a very good tank. The Chimera itself, as a tank, is okay. It's a hard, slapping medium tank. But the Inferno takes it to the next level. Because of the 40mm of spaced armour on the turret becomes just ridiculously good. And that alpha that you get on this gun at 440 for a medium tank, it really slaps. The unfortunate thing is, as you see on that Pantera, it's a little bit derpy. And it does just miss from time to time for the sake of it, really. So we're on Live Oaks, and this is, you know, a fairly typical position, to be honest. You want to rush into the bowl, because sitting back where our team is now, it can be kind of dangerous, because if they push into the bowl, they can encircle and ensnare you quite easily, which is, you know, never good. So you see with this Patriot, we slapped him for 460, we've hit him for 420 something, which is lovely. This gun really does trade effectively, and that's what's nice when you're facing stuff like tier 10s, because if you hit them, they know about it, and that's always nice. Obviously the pen is like 200 odd for the standard and about 250 for the premium, which is, yeah, it's not too bad. But, you know, this is a very brawly tank, and it's one I very much enjoy. I'm kind of looking forward to doing the normal Chimera, but I know the normal Chimera is definitely weaker than this tank in the fact that it doesn't have the space armor on the turret, so therefore it's not as good hull down. It'll still be okay, but it's just definitely nowhere near as strong when it sits there, which is kind of annoying, because you kind of wish that if they'd done that, that the actual Chimera would have something else over the Inferno, but it doesn't. Which is, you know, it's like with the Beach Party and the Trinity, okay? Beach Party, Trinity have same gun stats, gun handling, they're basically the same tank, but the Trinity has all of the spaced armour. The Beach Party doesn't, so the Beach Party gets like an extra 5 km an hour on its top speed, and it has better power to weight. But it is still bloody slow, that tank. So it gains something over the other one for the lack of the armour. Whereas the Chimera doesn't gain anything over the Inferno, which just means that the Inferno is flat out better. It may look ugly, but it's a damn sight better as a tank, and I have really enjoyed it. Like you've seen some of the rolls we're getting, it just slaps. The shell velocity isn't that good either, because it's only about, I'm not too sure, it's about 700 to 800 meters a second, maybe less than that. It's very slow. Like I say, it makes the gun at 0.42 just feel incredibly inaccurate. So it's not one that you will be sniping effectively with. So we are platoon with Turkey, and he's doing light tank things. It's Live Oaks encounter. He's been sort of flitting around this area here. We've completely crushed that side of the map, doing what I went over a couple of videos ago on Live Oaks, where you break the camp, basically, by pushing up that little area I have here. Unfortunately, we didn't pen the Batchat 12T, we just tracked him, because, you know, light tank tracks. But we're going to try and make sure to finish him. But you know what? He's taking a hit, and he's behind that ridge line. I'm going to have to keep driving after him. You know, I couldn't be bothered. I didn't expect him to just loop back round and start dropping his clip in. So my greediness there cost me some health. And I was trying to be greedy by tracking this CDC, and the timing was impeccable. Because as I shot at his tracks, Turkey drove in the way and blocked the shot. Getting in the way as always. God damn it, Turkey. But we got the shot anyway. He didn't lose any health, so we got the shot on the tracking on him, which is nice. We're up to 2.7k assistance and 3k damage, which is great. And right now I am like, right, I've got to get in, because they're capping, right? I want to get in and reset. And look what's in front of me. It's an FV201. I'm not really, to be honest, I'm not scared of that. I mean, look at that. We slap a shell straight through his side for 489. And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to hide around here. That's a Dreadnought, however. Dreadnought's hurt. He fires HE and breaks my turret. It's like, okay, sure. We're going to pull back and see if we can shoot this 53 TP, but he's doing it fine. You know, he's playing well. That guy flies the premium round in. I'm going, oh god. Put the shot into the IS-2M, and luckily for me, or unluckily for me, he manages to shoot and pen me quite easily as well. But, you know, we finished that game with 4.1k. So we got about nearly 7k combined. Take off probably about 500 tracking, because if you don't know, to get Mock of Excellences, tracking and spotting don't stack. So if that was all, if that's 4k, well 4.1k assistance, of which 2k was spotting and 2.1k was tracking, it would only count the tracking added to the tally, which sucks in my opinion, but because, you know, all assisted is worthy, but that's the way it is. But yeah, so I mean, still what, 6.5k, probably 6k combined, which is a very, very good game for this tank. It's a very good game for a tier 8 medium. So it's probably not surprising that it was over a percentage jump. And we finished that game with a high caliber ace tanker, third mark of excellence, and a Confederate. And like I say, I finished this game, and you see one waiting on the screen, it's like, wait, I got a third mark? Well, sure. Okay then. So yeah, like I say, it's a very nice game for it, and it probably was enough to jump up. Look at that, we're bang on 95% as well. Any little bit less damage, a little bit less damage, and we wouldn't have had that. It's mental when you think like that, to be honest. It's literally millimeters, pretty much. But it was a very enjoyable tank. I've loved it the whole time I've had it, and it's really fun. It's well worth picking up if you on the Halloween modes. So as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.